Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So quick recap, since the lower low we made in end of November last year, we managed to do a wave 1, we did the A, B, C and completed the wave 2. Now we are making another wave 1 that's also working out. Now we did a corrective movement that was good. Now we're making a higher high. That's why I don't call it anymore ABC, but a WX and Y. And now I would say now we are into this Y wave. The Y wave has 3 waves. So now, first of all, if I zoom in now, I can invalidate this thing, right? Because first of all, we can see that, you know, we're breaking this downtrend channeling. It's not reacting as a diagonal anymore. So, and this cannot be a wave 4 now, right? Because it recovers too much. So we take out this. Also now we can see that, you know, for the wave A, from here we did the A, a B and a C, or you can count it as you want, a B and a C, but it doesn't really matter. It's a 3-wave movement. Now we can also say that, you know, possibly this could be a B, and we're doing this C, right? See, it's 5-wave movement, so it does work out. So yeah, so it's A, B, C, and now we're having 5-way up. So we need to be careful about that also, and not start crying, screaming, not crying, but screaming that, you know, bull run, it's there, and then we're done, and we're, you know, going toward the 50K. So we need to be careful about that. Also, if I zoom out, we can see that this trend here in blue, it did acted as a support here, and it did act as a resistance here. And you can see that we were, you know, it really acted as a resistance once again, and we're getting even more close than that. Also, you can see that I did put a trend line here, and it is a big support before. Now it's acting as a resistance. So we are having a few challenges ahead that we need to, I mean, win or conquer. I don't know how you want to say it. And once again, we have also this bigger challenge here. It's the $31,000. And after that, if we manage to break all this resistance, then we have the ultimate one, which is going to be the X high level at 31,888. And if we do that, then well, we will see, because we're supposed to have a B, and a C, right? So the B, yeah, we could have a higher B, but it's going to start to mess up with the count. So I'm still expecting for the moment, I have no problem with a higher level. We can go up to 31,000, no problem. Well, 31,800, yeah, it's going to start to be challenging. And after that, I'm expecting this fifth end of the movement for this wave 2. Now, what can we do about it? Well, if this is the A and this is the B, well, ideally we don't want to go too much high. So if I take the length of this movement A, and for a moment, you know, I add it here at the B. Now I don't know, where are my indicators? Where are you? That far? Okay, so for wave C, let's zoom in. As you can see now, because we went higher, our expectation of a pullback to complete the movement, it's getting higher. So now I'm not getting anymore, you know, before I was saying between 19,700 to 20,000 or 22,000 was, you know, a good range. But now, as you can see, because of this B wave or high, we are hiring these expectations. So as you can see now, the 1-to-1 ratio would be 23,281, but honestly, I'm not even that confident that we'll get at that level. If we manage to go about 24,000, it's pretty much a good level still. And also because it's Fibonacci retracement, the 0.618 at 24,083. Let's round it up. Okay, so now I want to talk a little bit about patterns. So first of all, 10.51%. This is the candle of October up to now, so that's good. Now we are having some patterns, right? So I could say that I can see this is a shoulder, this is the head, and we're doing another shoulder. So until we don't break, I would say we are 31,919. This is still on possibility that we're doing indeed this higher shoulder, and then after that we're going to do a pullback. So this is something that could happen, and we'll see in the following weeks if it starts to work out on that direction. If it does, then it's not that good, honestly, because how do you calculate the movement? Well, first of all, if it does that, we're going to go lower. All right, so we're going to lower, and how low can we go? Actually, we take the length of the head and we add it up here like so. So it would be, I don't want to say disastrous, but it's going to bring us about 18,000. So this is kind of going to mess up our structural chart. So that's one other possibility. All right, but I just wanted to share with you guys. And what else can I say? I mean, it would have been even more perfect if we had a bigger pullback here, so that this would have been our first shoulder. We would have had a head, and after that another shoulder. Then it would have been really perfect, because after that we would have skyrocketed to the upside. But unfortunately, we're not there yet, so it didn't work out that way. So yeah, don't know why the arrow didn't stay. Okay, here you go. Okay, so this is pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys. So we are on the daily. You can see that we are oversold. Momentum is still good. Can we go higher even if we are oversold? Certainly yes, no doubt. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, also I want to talk about a little bit about macro. Remember like 2-3 months ago, even last month, we're keeping having very good news. Like Matic, it's like Visa is accepting. Was it Matic? I think blockchain, and then I think we had Chainlink, that is Citibank is using their blockchain to process. It was a project pilot project, but we had a lot of news, but we didn't have any reaction in price, right? This is like really the mood of the bear market at its lowest, because we had so many good news for several months, and price didn't go up. And now finally we can start to feel this bull market stepping in slowly, because we have some news and price indeed start to react, right? And then for sure the ETF saga this Monday, it did trigger something. And then now I wouldn't say it triggered the hype, but it's triggered the interest, is making good news, positive news. Everybody is positive. Crypto is the future. What else did I want to say here? I think I did Google something. Oh, yeah. So you can check the Bitcoin halving countdown now. We can count, it's 195 days, 11 hours, 58 minutes, 40 seconds. So I mean, this is coming. And then also, I know a lot of YouTubers, they have a countdown, don't remember, 74 days or 80 days. It's because the latest deadline for the approval of the SEC of the Bitcoin spot ETF, I think the latest one, it's the 10th of January. So if I check the 10th of January, it's a Wednesday, okay? So this is why you see those kind of numbers. Now I don't know what's the number exact that's left, but yeah, that's the reason. It's because it's the latest time the SEC has to make its final decision. And yeah, so I think pretty much all that I wanted to cover with you guys. Let me just see the dominance now. You can see once again that we were near this uptrend line, and we're kind of concerned if we're going actually to break this trend, right? And then now we're skyrocketing again. When we are going to break this trend, then I believe maybe more likely it's going to be the alt season. And also here, when Bitcoin loses dominance percentage slightly, it means people are taking maybe some profits on Bitcoin and investing more in altcoins. And this is where the altcoins it's going to have its momentum. For the moment, you can see the momentum. It's Bitcoin. For sure, altcoins are following. But once again, I want to emphasize on we should put most of our money in Bitcoin, and altcoins are, it's a bonus. This is how I see it anyway, because I play it more conservatively. So I do invest in altcoins, but it's side money, or maybe 5%, because those 5% can make you a lot, but at the same time you can lose a lot if you're not responsible. So, and it's not necessarily because an altcoin this cycle have been outperforming Bitcoin that next cycle is still going to be there. Now, I just noticed Aptos 13% up. So it just happened now, I guess, because I am on the daily. Let's go on the 1 hour. All right, so something is happening with Aptos. It's in the last 3 hours, yeah, it went up 12%. So okay, maybe I'll do a video on Aptos shortly. And there you go for the update on Bitcoin. And just to resume or recap, I do believe this is the time finally that Bitcoin is taking, the right importance or the right respect of the financial institution and traditional investor as well. As you can see on the 1 hour, also we're doing kind of not super clear, but kind of a bull flag. So is Bitcoin could do something by the end of the day and actually go even higher? Well, to be continued. And then yeah, that's why it's important sometimes to have a nice trading view account and put some alarms, like, so if I am on the 1 hour and I wanna be notified if actually the price break out from this trend, I can just click on it. You click on add alarm, so you can say only once or once per close bar. So it means every hour it's going to send you a notification. I do that, and there you go. I am having my alarm. Now Thanksgiving, it's coming soon, so there's going to be pretty good special on TradingView. I'm getting out of the subject, but this is preparing, like I will prepare myself for, maybe consider getting a nice account on TradingView. I think often it's 40% off. even more, I don't know. Last year I think it was 40% off, so it's pretty neat. Also VPN. So if you don't have a VPN yet, I strongly suggest that you use one. And also I think I took a membership for I think 50% off or 60% off. So let's see, if you, I think it cost me $50 or $60 for the year. It's really not that much, and it's really make you yeah, safe, right? Because we're dealing with crypto. If you do it properly, you're your own bank. So as we expect banks to invest in security, since we are becoming our bank ourselves, we should invest in our security of our bank, right? Make sense? All right, hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully also you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Any special question, please drop them in the comments. I will try to answer. And have a good weekend.